Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing a Halloween decoration that I made on my Glowforge. The SVG will be available in my Etsy shop, and I will leave a link in the description box below when it becomes available. But for right now, hit that subscribe button and let's get into this. Okay, so this design is made to fit on one sheet of the Glowforge medium draft board, but the cut area is actually smaller than the size of the SVG file. So we have to place the board like this. So you want to place it as far to the right as possible. So you'll have a little bit of an area to the left of the cutting board, and then overlap it on the right, making sure that you're not going to be in the way of the moving mechanism at the back, that metal plate. So then you'll scoot this portion of the design all the way to the left, you'll cut it out, and then you'll do the top portion of the Apothecary cabinet. So you see now I'm getting ready to do the top portion, and it takes about an hour and 45 minutes approximately. But it has the large top and the entire miniature. So, you know, with the SVG file, you get the full-size Apothecary cabinet that holds 6 test tubes, glass test tubes. I got those at Michael's, and they are the 1-inch by 6-inch test tubes. I will leave some links in the description box below where you can find some test tubes that will work on Amazon. There's several different options, and I will put those below as well. This is regular speed. For the engraving is what takes the longest amount of time. There's a lot of details on this file, so it takes a while to engrave all of those parts. So right now we're just cutting out, doing the cuts at the end after the engraving is done. If you are interested in getting your own Glowforge, go check out the link in the description box below. You can save up to $500. You can get $100 off of a basic, $250 off of a plus, and $500 off of a Glowforge Pro. And also, when you use my link, it gives me a little bit of an incentive, and it helps me out as well. So hit that link if you're considering getting a Glowforge. It is the coolest machine I have ever owned, and I love mine so much. I'm finding new ways to use it every single day. But anyway, yeah, so that'll be in the link in the description box below as well. And thank you so much for watching. Okay, so here we've cut out the last section, which is the top portion, and here you can see just how far I moved the sheet over so that it would fit within the cutting area inside the application. Okay, so now we just gotta glue these together. I'm using some wood glue, and I am just putting glue at the end of each of the shelves onto the sides. Square that up and let it dry. Once it's dry, you can add glue to the front. And make sure you're adding it to the correct side. The front that connects, the part that connects to the front is the tallest part. And you see the side has like a scalloped edge at the top, and you want the tallest side to be glued to the front of the cabinet. Okay, so when I go to glue this on, I'm going to do it standing up on a flat surface, level surface. That way I can make sure that the front of the cabinet actually lines up with the bottom of the sides. So you want it to be level on the bottom. Now I like to tape these. Just a little piece of masking tape will take care of it. Make sure you've wiped off all of your glue before it dries. It's a lot easier to wipe it off than it is to sand it. So yeah, just wipe off your excess glue and then tape the little parts together until they're dry. This is such a small project, a little piece of tape is just fine. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing for the large cabinet that holds the test tubes. You're just going to squeeze some glue into these little grooves and push your sides in. Now these fit quite snugly. It has been measured so that it is for the width of a 1/8 inch medium draft board. So that's what this has been designed for. So those pieces, once cut, will fit into those slots. Once you glue it, you need to make sure it's square, otherwise it's not going to line up with the front after it's dry. Definitely want to make sure that your sides are square with the bottom. Once that's dry, you can add some glue to the front and the sides and glue on the front piece just the same way that you did the smaller one, with it standing up, and then put them together. That way it makes sure that the bottom edges match up, because if those don't line up, it might make it wobbly and it won't stand up right. Okay, so here we have the finished Apothecary cabinets. You get the large Apothecary cabinet that holds 6 test tubes that are 1 inch by 6 inch approximately. There's a little extra space in there if you want to put a label on your test tubes, etc. It also comes with these little charms, these little Halloween charms with different words on them. And then it also comes with the miniature Apothecary cabinet that you can set miniature bottles on, use it in a miniature haunted house, that kind of thing. Add a little bit of fun decoration to a small area. The sides have a scallop detail. And then those charms can either be used to decorate your test tubes. You can add some twine around the top and hang them down. You could add them to glasses during a Halloween party just for markers so everybody knows whose glass is whose, that kind of thing. Just a fun little extra that's inside the SVG file. So thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I will see you in the next video.